Bronx, New York. And you're looking at an abandoned piano factory. Built, who knows when, but definitely before 1900. It says the the JLMO Ironworks, whatever it says, it's an ironworks. And there's evidence of signage that went all the way across. Something you'd see in an 1860s or 70s or 80s building, pre-1890, you know? And if you look up here at the cornice, however you pronounce it, it's kind of like, what would you say, Italianite? But it's got the original windows. Let's see, let's focus on one. Yeah, this one's in like disarray. It's starting to break apart. And then over here, access to that part would be like no problem, but there's a barbed wire fence, and right over here is the East River. Well, right where I am now, I just gotta get back down. Will be the best way. How about if I just kind of lowered myself? Now, an interesting feature of this abandoned building is some original paintwork on the front windows, or some of it looks a little more recent or touched up or something. Looks more 50s, but hey, you'd be to the judge. Check that out. Beethoven pianos quality. And then let's see, what about this window? Says the same exact thing. Beethoven pianos quality. Beethoven pianos quality. Rebuild, oh, and up here, and it's got stuff too. Rebuilding, refinishing. Can't really see it. It's got more on this window too. Tuning, moving, repairs, and storage. Yeah, that says storage. And this window has been bricked up. Maybe it said something, maybe it didn't. side you can see some major damage to the windows. They're ready to come crashing down. That one, that one, there's one over here, right there. Looks worse than it seems, but here's a building I'd love to gain entry into, but it's locked tight. I mean, no, it's really actually here's my plan, you know, is to get in through this side, but you know, I could I don't know, right here I can get myself to a 17-inch waist if I exhale, but fortunately, wouldn't be able to do it. My shoulders wouldn't fit. I get stuck in that area, and possibly even my head. But there's a way in. There's definitely a way in. Oh my gosh. There is a way in. I mean, they're tearing this building down, and this is some of the recent work they've done. Very recent. So here's the construction thing. But yeah, this building's going to be gone soon. Here's a little bit of it. And we're in the Bronx, and this is right by the river. There's Manhattan. There's the 3rd Avenue Bridge. And here's an area here that looks accessible. Maybe over here. Nah, that's locked tight. Here's something that seems to have been either demolished or collapsed. Right here. Maybe a way in here on the right. Now I gotta break out my trusty flashlight. Not really right now. I don't know, I like it like this. You're not missing anything. There's no relics or nothing. You know, this place is getting torn down, and I don't know, I pretty much admire its darkness. But here's like the other side of it. And it's very old. It's kind of like the Federal style. Something is bricked up here. This was bricked up long ago. So you're looking at a very old building. A building from the mid-1800s, 1870s. It's about as far as I can go. Because there's an active construction site going on right now. But I'm looking down at the ground here, and I'm seeing like really cool broken pieces and stuff. Interesting things. Like, what is this? It's like the most, wow. It's like the most smoothest rock I've ever found. It's just like so perfectly smooth. Cool. And it's got a nice shine to it. I wonder what this is. I'm definitely putting it in my pocket because it's a rock. I think rocks belong to the earth. Yeah, it looks cool like this. I'm not gonna show it to you with the flashlight. Let's get out of here. So, it's not really a way in, but at least I was able to go into a cool spot. Here's like where it seems to have either been collapsed. Yeah, it collapsed. Yeah, you could gain entry here too. And this is an old structure right here. Let's see what's in here. It's an old desk. Wow. Here's an old boiler. See, we got an old pot hanging from it. I wonder if it's a valuable one. Let me see. Warner's, yeah. That's an old one too. Why is it there? There's a Warner's pot from at least the 30s. I'd say 1930s, early 1930s. Cast iron pot. That is weird, man. I mean, that is strange. See it? Right there. An old Wagner's cast iron pot, like a collectible. And that could be reconditioned. But, you know what? This place is gonna be demolished very soon, and it's sad. It's a very old structure. And I'm gonna have to end this video. And you know, there'll be a part 2, of course. And part 3 and 4, you know, hey, I'm gonna show you this whole place. We hit gold, man. This is gonna be cool. So, definitely signing out in the Bronx, and we will be back for this. Just a little more. 30 seconds more. I see like an old door. I see a raccoon tail too. See it? Wow, that must have been a big one. Oh, wait a minute. Put my glasses back on. Oh no, that's a candy cane. This is the door. Here's an air conditioner. Really old one with a propeller. That's an old ass dark. Oh, and here's an old sign too. Richard Mugler. It's got a sign from about 1930. Richard Mugler shoring. I guess if you pried it off, it would be worth like about $50. Yeah, right. This sign here is cool. No admittance. No admittance. Looks kind of 30s, 40s, 50s, but signing out in the Bronx, New York.